At Children's Circle, we do monthly parent ed for our community. The topic on media has always been the one that has been the trickiest. But with dopamine, actually, we had the highest turnout we've ever had for our media topic.
We chose to bring the dopamine program to the school because I think that we've all noticed over the last 3+ years a massive uptick in media for kids.
What was tricky before was bringing up the sensitive topic that a lot of people feel like they're not making the correct choices, or they feel like, am I going to be judged by my child's teacher? By bringing this program first to our staff and having them learn about the research and the science behind how the children's brains are affected by this, allowed us to be able to have very non-judgmental conversations with the parents here.
When you have an open discussion about anything that is considered a dirty little secret, there are many different types of parenting and many different types of parents. When you allow parents to talk to each other, when you allow information to be shared, the shame goes away. They share their experiences and they realize how similar they all are. And with information, we can make better choices, we can be more empowered, and we have each other as a community to come together and bounce these ideas off of and know that we're all in this together.
When I sat back watching the parents taking this information, in the beginning I could tell the room was very tense. The parents who I know have struggled a little bit with it, and I know their story personally, I felt like they were on edge and their phones were kind of tucked away and not really like open to taking notes. As Annika started talking through the research and her experience and how they have been impacted by it and how they know other people have been impacted by it and what are the solutions that we have, I could feel the room relax, and I noticed people were taking notes. They were chatting amongst themselves and having like aha moments and really felt supported. And those were the people who came up to me afterwards saying, I can go home and already make changes. And it doesn't have to be a big change. It doesn't have to be an extreme change. And the smallest awareness around it allowed them the opportunity to feel supported and feel not alone in this.
I would definitely recommend the program to other preschools. Knowledge is power. If we can keep our parents informed about all of these things, they can then make the right choices for their families and for their children. I think that's a really valuable thing to give to parents and to give to our community.
For me, not only professionally, but personally, I would highly recommend the dopamine program for not only educators, but also parents. It has allowed myself personally and also our school to be able to really dig deep into what is the science and how are we impacted by this, and how can we use all the tools we have to support the children and support the parents in this process of figuring out the etiquette behind usage of that digital world that is around us. You know, the digital world is here to stay, so I'm looking forward to bringing dopamine back into our community and continuing to have these open discussions.